Okay, I know what you're thinking. You just clicked on this video because you saw the title and you were like, what the fuck? And this is a bit of a long video and it's gonna be all over the place. So if y'all wanna get right to the point, I'm leaving a timestamp of where this story time starts of where police caught me gooning. I just said that out loud. But yeah, if you just wanna skip to that point, then this is the timestamp right here. And hey, if you wanna be a real one and watch the full video, then it would be very appreciated, but you don't have to. So if y'all wanna get straight to the point, then go to this timestamp right here. And if y'all wanna watch the full video, we'll sit back and relax and enjoy. Okay, so if y'all saw my last video, I basically did like a Q&A type of thing. Like I had y'all ask me questions or just give me topics to speak on, like whether it be controversial stuff, whether it be like serious stuff, whether it be funny stuff. Just ask me questions or whatever. So I want to do that again, bro. So all y'all in chat, you know what I'm saying? Ask away if there's any question y'all ever wanted to ask me, anything y'all ever wanted to know about me. Now is the time to ask away. So go ahead and ask questions. Without any further ado, I'm talking hella official, bro. I'm talking like I don't got like probably 2 viewers in my chat right now talking about something without any further ado. But no, if y'all got any questions, not if y'all got any questions, I'm demanding. Y'all are gonna ask me questions. So go ahead and do it right now because I said so. W press. And look, if y'all don't ask questions, I'm gonna make up my own questions. Just why I left FaZe. Okay, so basically, bro, like me and Jason the Ween had got into it because if y'all remember when Sophie Rain came and did the whole shit with FaZe, she picked Jason the Ween, and I just wasn't going for that shit, bro. So I had to blow his shit smooth off. Any pet peeves? Okay, this actually ties perfectly with what I was just about to talk about. Holy shit. Okay, so any pet peeves. This is something I wanted to talk about on the stream for a minute, or just like on the internet, which I've addressed this on my Snapchat, but I'm gonna address this on YouTube now, once and for all. Okay, so look, my biggest pet peeve is this. So as y'all all know, my name on YouTube, my name on Instagram, my name on Snapchat, my name on Kick, etc. is Aiden Ace. Now Aiden Ace isn't my real name. So let me just put it this way. If you know me in real life, do not fucking call me Aiden Ace. I'm so serious. By all means, if you know me from the internet, like if you first found out I existed because of my YouTube channel, because of my TikTok, because of my Instagram, etc. If you see me in public, call me Aiden Ace. But if you've known me my whole life, if you've known me like before this YouTube shit, if you knew who I was before you knew about my YouTube channel, don't fucking call me Aiden Ace, bro. I'ma elaborate. Do I go in full detail? I don't know if I start exposing people. Do I expose people? I don't know if I should tell this shit because they be watching the videos. But look, so my neighbors, right? They've taken this shit to the next level. Like for the last few years, bro, people will troll me and be on some like, yo, Aiden Ace, when's the next video, bro? Yo, Aiden Ace, I fuck with your videos, bro. You know, just trolling and shit because I do YouTube. And like if you go by a different name on the internet, people in real life will think that's like the funniest shit in the world. So that's something I've dealt with for years, but it's kind of died down recently because your boy don't be posting on YouTube no more. So people ain't talking about this channel like that. But recently, so my neighbors, they're pretty cool with my roommates and whatnot. So they're over here a lot, we're over there a lot, you know, vice versa. And they think the idea of my name being Aiden Ace is like the funniest shit in the world. And they watch all my videos, so they're probably gonna see this shit. I might edit it out, I might not, who knows. I'm gonna speak on this shit regardless though, cause like, I don't know, something about that shit just irks me, bro. When you call me Aiden Ace, like for one, even if you do know me from the internet, like you don't gotta keep calling me Aiden Ace. Like you could just call me Aiden, you know what I'm saying? You don't ever call someone by their full government name as it is. But yeah, they've turned this shit into a whole new wave. Anytime they see me, it be on some Aiden Ace, Aiden Ace, Aiden Ace. They got my roommates calling me this shit, and mind you, one of my roommates is my cousin, and he be calling me Aiden Ace. I'm like, bro, you've known me since birth. What the fuck? You've known me since birth. Don't call me that shit. Cause the thing is, they're not doing it in like a supportive way. They're doing this shit cause like they think it's funny that like I do YouTube and shit. They're mocking me when they do that shit. That's why I don't fuck with it. Like if you're a fan of me, by all means, call me Aiden Ace. But if you're doing that shit to make fun of me, bro, just tell me my videos are ass and go on with your day. Like don't do that fake fan shit, bro. That's something I can't stand is when people act like fake fans. So they just call me that at all times. First I was fine with it, then I saw what was going on. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get tired of this damn name. So I posted on my story, I was like, I basically said some shit like having a name on the internet is like a good and a bad thing, because it's a good thing you get to keep your personal information private. Like my real last name, I get to keep it private so people can't look me up and find my address and like my phone number and shit. But it's a bad thing because people be trolling me, calling me Aiden Ace and shit. So I post that and I'm thinking, you know, they might see this shit and be like, you know, I feel kind of bad now. I didn't know he felt that bad about it. You know, I'm thinking that's what they're gonna think when they see the story. They're gonna think, oh, I kind of feel bad now. You know, if he doesn't want us calling him that, I guess we'll stop and just call him Aiden. The main one that be calling me Aiden Ace, she saw the story. You want to know what she said? Aiden Ace. I love that name. So I post on my story, you know, like on Snapchat, when you can like post someone's reply to your story on your story, like you can post a picture of yourself with their reply. I post it with just like a blank face, like the one I just made. She gonna reply to it, no, I'm being serious. I'm naming my kids Aiden Ace. That's that shit I be talking about, bro. And it's like, I wouldn't say I want to change my name on the internet just because I feel like it's like the perfect name for me. Like it's my real name. And it's like also I can keep my last name off the internet and not have to worry about like stalkers and shit. But it's a bad thing at the same time just cause like, bro, it's getting so out of hand, bro. Like I deadass can't escape this shit. I can't escape the Aiden Ace vortex. I feel like they treat me like I'm a character or some shit, bro. Like I'm not a real human. Like I don't know that they're trolling me or some shit. And this goes to another point of like nowadays bullying. This sounds so corny, but nowadays bullying isn't really a thing. I guess the right word would be trolling is like what people do nowadays, because that's something I've dealt with like my whole life is people will troll me but not necessarily bully me, because these same people, they have a group chat and the background of the group chat is a picture of me. As weird as that is, it's also like what the fuck. And these people will like, I'm probably gonna edit this shit out because like they gonna see this shit, but yeah, they'll do this shit where like they like fake flirt with me and shit, bro. Like, oh, Aiden Ace, you're my celebrity crush. Oh, are we your type? Oh, like they fake flirt with me and shit. And it's like, bro, if you think I'm like ugly and like think the idea of liking me is like so funny, can you just tell me that straight up? Like, don't do that bullshit where you gonna like fake flirt with me, treat me like I'm like stupid or something. Like, I know what's going on here. Like, that's why I say I would rather just be bullied than be trolled by people, bro. I'd rather girls just be like, you are ugly as hell. Like, I'd rather that than them be on some fake shit, bro. Like, I don't know. And it's not like I even want them anyway, bro. And like, she got a whole private story called AT, which basically stands for Aiden's type. Mind you, I wasn't even on the private story, so it's not like she's telling a joke with me. She's making a joke about me. Like, it's a joke that, oh, me finding him attractive is like such like a meme. I'm dead as their group's biggest inside joke. But yeah, it's like, bro, I don't like the whole trolling shit. I'd rather people just like bully me straight. What the fuck just happened? Because that's like, I hate when people make fun of people behind their backs and then to their face act like they're cool with them, or do the whole trolling shit like, yo, bro, you're so cool. I hate that shit. Because even back in the day, that shit's been happening like my whole life. Like, people just be like, yo, I fuck with your videos, bro. Or like this one dude was like, yo, bro, you're so cool. I wish I could be like you. And it's like, just tell me I'm a loser. Also, while I'm editing, I just remembered a story that I thought I would share because it kind of goes with this. In middle school, there was like a group of people and they would like DM me and like, you know, just talk to me. And I thought we were like friends or like cool or whatever on the internet because like they went to my school, but I ain't know them like that. But I thought we were cool. Come to find out, like a couple of years ago, this whole time, like middle school through high school, these people I thought were cool with me, they were dead ass trolling me the whole time and they just thought I was a loser. And I found that out. I found out they were talking shit about me and I'm like, damn, this whole time I thought y'all were cool with me and y'all thought I was a loser. But yeah, that's just a funny story that like goes with that, like, because this type of shit will really affect like your trust with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really makes you like not want to trust anything people say. But yeah, back to the video. Like, if you think that way about me, just keep it real. I hate the trolling shit. But yeah, that's enough of that. I've been yapping for too long about that. Y'all ask some more questions or give me more topics to speak on, because I'm here all day. Is the motivation coming back for content? I'd be lying if I said like I was like fully motivated, but I am more motivated just with like life, because I really be thinking shit's not gonna happen unless you make it happen. And like, this is like a good time because everyone's away from home right now. They're all with family and shit for Christmas and New Year's and all that, and like just on break. So this is like the best time for me to start kind of grinding again. So like the motivation is definitely higher, like just knowing like, because I'll just be thinking about shit like, if I ever want to get like a nice house one day, if I ever want to move out, go on vacations, shit like that, like I have to make money and this is the way to do it. Like, I'm not gonna make enough money to just work in, you know, at Walmart and shit. So like I've realized like, if I want to make shit happen, like I have to grind. Yeah, the motivation is definitely coming back though. I don't even want to say like 2026 is gonna be my year, because that's damn near a curse when you start saying shit like that. But I definitely just want to start grinding for real, like just make the most of the time I do have and turn it into something. So I'm gonna try to keep editing more and like streaming more, posting more, because the thing is, I could even stream a lot, but then whenever I edit, like when I have to get to editing, it's just so much content and it takes a while to have to like, you know what I'm saying, sit down and do that shit. Like even last night I was gonna edit and I was like, nah, I got work at 7. So it's like, you really gotta find a way to balance the shit, and that's just something I've struggled with a lot, but I'm trying to get better. Just think about the multi-million-dollar house you'll have one day. That's what I be thinking about. Like, I be going on Zillow and shit and just looking at like nice houses, because like realistically, bro, this is what I want to do. And like, I ain't gonna lie, it's not a day that goes by where I don't think about this shit, but it's just, I gotta understand, if it's gonna work, I have to make it work. Like, I'm not just gonna wake up with 100,000 subscribers. Like, I gotta work towards that shit. And even when my content's not the best, I gotta find a way to get out of that rut and start making my content good, because like that shit's gonna happen. Like,
if you're not streaming and like filming a lot, it's not gonna be the best when you come back after like 6 months. Like it's just not gonna hit, like, because you're not used to being in that environment. Like last year when I was making my best content, it's because I was streaming every single day. Like I didn't start off just making good content. Like I had to stream every single day, post every single day to make that shit work. And I mean, it worked for a little bit, then I took a break, and then now I came back and it's like it doesn't hit the same. But I will say recently, like every single stream I've done has been like better than the one before. Like every single stream has been pretty good. So like that's a step in the right direction. Like I've been doing better recently. Work is the main thing holding you back, but you can't quit until you do good on YouTube. Yeah, and it's like I can't quit work, so what I'm gonna have to do is just make the most of the time I do have. And I even gotta start doing more creative shit. Like all I do is go on Omegle, go on Tinder for a little bit, and then just talk to y'all. Like I gotta start doing more stuff. Like I even want to start doing IRL streams and shit, but it's just so expensive to get the equipment. And then what would I stream here, bro? I live in the middle of Louisiana. Like it's not really shit to stream here, so I don't really want to start doing IRL streams till I'm like at least 10K followers, 10K subscribers or whatever. But yeah, definitely that's something I want to do. It's really hard, but shit, I'm gonna have to find a way, because that's how all the popular YouTubers and like streamers started. Like they were all in similar situations. Like Duke Dennis was in the military and he was still making that shit work. So I just really gotta like get more motivated for this shit, and maybe start sacrificing sleep, start sacrificing my own well-being if it means making this shit work out. At the end of this shit, bro, I'll be living my best life. Like maybe the hours of sleep I missed, or like the pain my body was going through, like my exhaustion, whatever, that shit won't matter if I'm in $1 million mansion in like Florida or some shit. I gotta start really thinking about it like in the long term, not just like how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, the TikTok shit was the biggest what if. Like what if you wouldn't have got banned? Yeah, it is crazy I got banned, but yeah, like you said, it could be a blessing in disguise. But yeah, I was making hella money off of that shit too. Like not only was I getting hella followers, I was making money off that shit. Like imagine if I would have just stacked my bread off of that and like kept it going. I could have made that like not my living, but like I could have done something with the money to make me more able to like make content and shit more often, you know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll never know. I can't sit here and dwell on the past, but instead I gotta, you know what I'm saying, capitalize on the future and make sure I get more opportunities like that in the future. Closest you ever been to getting arrested? I got a couple of stories. Now one of these goes with the story I've been meaning to tell. So I think it's time I tell this story, because this is a story I've been wanting to tell on the internet for a minute. So the closest I've ever been to getting arrested. I won't even necessarily answer it in that way. I'm more so just gonna tell y'all the funny part about the time I almost got arrested. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time police walked in on me jerking off. Y'all heard that right. I don't know if I should tell this story. No one on earth knows about this story. I can't believe I'm telling this shit. Bro, no one on earth knows about this story, bro. Not my closest friends, not my family. No one knows about this story. Well, I already dropped the bombs. Now I gotta tell the story. So look, so this summer, y'all probably like, what the fuck? This summer? Yes, this summer, my family and I went to Miami. Okay, and before family jerking off, I'm just gonna get this out the way. We all had our own rooms. Just gonna get that out the way first, because I know I'm starting off crazy. But look, so we're in Miami on this family trip. We're staying at this like Airbnb type of thing. It's not like an Airbnb, it's like a rental. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a hotel, but it's not. It's like, y'all know what I'm saying, bro. It's just like a little beach house or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a place on the beach. Y'all will see why I'm saying this though, because I was stuttering like crazy. Basically what I'm trying to say is at a hotel, the windows don't open. And at a condo or like a B&B or whatever, the windows open. So I'm saying that to say that at this place, there's like a little ridge outside the window. Okay, as I'm editing, I keep noticing that I'm saying ridge. I meant to say ledge, but I was saying ridge for whatever reason. So yeah, just keep that in mind. There was a ledge outside the window. But yeah, back to the video. So the window opens and there's this little ridge outside of it where you can walk on the roof. So me and my brother, we decide we're gonna walk on the roof because we're bored as hell. It's like this trip was low-key kind of boring. Like the weather was terrible. There wasn't really shit to do. So we're like, you know what, we're gonna make something to do. So we just start walking on the roof, and we're walking around the entire hotel, like on this little, like, it's like a little ridge. I can honestly find the hotel right now. Actually, I can show you. I remember what it's called. Okay, this is actually a perfect picture right here, because this is exactly what it looked like. Right here, like, see right where this is like a whole walkway all over here. Ours was on like this left side, like if you keep walking and then turn around, like it's on the other side. So we walked all the way from the back side all the way around to the front right here where it says Carlisle, and we could like see people walking by and shit, and we're like waving at them, like talking to them, whatever, like just having fun or whatever, because like it wasn't shit to do. So we're just hanging out right here. I might even leave this up on the screen while I tell the story, at least like this part of the story. Yeah, so we're chilling up here, and then a hotel worker, he's like, y'all can't be up there, y'all gotta go back to y'all's room.
You said we can't be up here? Okay,
Sorry, sir.
my fault, gang.
And so I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm going back to the room. Like, I ain't trying to get in trouble, bro. Like, I'm just trying to chill, bro. Like, we're in Miami. Like, let's not fuck this up. Like what Drake said, we in Miami, turning up another night. Like, I'm trying to make sure I can turn up another night. I don't want this to be the last night. We gotta have another night where we can turn up. So I go back to the room. Me and my brother, we go back to the room. I wish that's where the story ended. That's not where the story ends. We get back up to the room. My brother keeps going out the window. Like, he keeps going out there. I'm just chilling in my room because we have our own rooms, like I said. So I go back to my room. I'm just chilling. Next thing you know, I hear a knock on my fucking window. He went back on the roof and he's up there. Like, I'm hearing him playing like music and shit. He just up there chilling like he didn't just get told to get off. He up there playing a rod wave and shit, just looking at the stars. I'm like, bro, he just told us we can't be up here. He gonna find out where we're staying at. Then he keeps going back and forth because I guess the workers kept telling him to leave. So he'd leave and then come right back out. Next thing you know, we're getting knocks on our fucking door. It's the hotel manager. He's like, we've been getting complaints. We've been telling y'all to get off the roof and you keep getting back on. If this keeps up, we're gonna have to get people involved and get y'all kicked out. And my brother gonna be on some, oh, that wasn't me. I'm just here with my family on vacation. I'm here with my wife and kids. That wasn't me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? So then he just keeps going back on the damn roof. Then eventually he gets tired. He comes back in, goes to bed. So it's later that night, bro. I'm thinking like, okay, workers came up, but I'm not thinking none of it. I'm like, you know, it's whatever. I'm just gonna chill now, bro. Like, it ain't nothing to stress about, bro. The workers already came up. They ain't gonna come up again, right? So it was late at night, and mind you, I was in Miami. And if y'all know anything about Miami, Miami has a lot of Latinas, a lot of fine Latinas at that. And if y'all know anything about me, I love Latinas. So you just have to hear me out. I'm in Miami around all these fine ass Latinas, and it's late at night. Of course the light turned off right when we get to like the climax of this shit. But like I was saying, y'all know I love Latinas. I've been around fine ass Latinas all day at the beach and shit, bro. Your boy it's late at night. Your boy was in bed. I gotta stroke my shit, bro. I had to beat my shit, bro. It's like, I'm in Miami, bro. There's so many fine ass Latinas. So I'm like, I got a room by myself. You know what time it is. So I'm beating my shit. I'm beating my shit to some Latinos or whatever on Reddit. Next thing you know, Miami police. Open up, Miami police. I'm like, fuck. And I didn't know my brother had fell asleep either. This is part of the story. I didn't know my brother had fell asleep. So I'm like, you know what? He can answer the door, bro. He got it. He's the one who kept going on the roof. I've been in my room chilling. Nobody answers the door. Fuck. So they bust through the hotel door. I'm like, shit. They start walking around. They see my brother sleeping, because like he's sleeping on the couch, like in the living room or whatever. I'm in an actual room. My parents are in an actual room. I hear them walking close. I'm like, fuck. Stadium post, bro. Like, bro, this is like a buzzer beater right here. I gotta put my shit up and get my pants on before the police walk in here. I'm like, bro, fuck. I gotta hurry. Let me reenact it, bro. I'm on some. Oh shit. Like, I'm standing up, put on my pants on and shit. Bro, I opened the door as soon as they opened the door. Like, we opened the door at the same time. I hit the buzzer beater, bro. I hit the dagger because I'm low-key like Dame Lillard with this shit. So I hit the dagger. They were like a second away from walking in on me beating my shit. But then they come in there, they open the door. They're like, hey, what's going on? We've been getting complaints about you going on the roof. They're pressing me and shit. And I'm like, I went on there one time, sir, which I'm not a snitch. I'm not gonna snitch on my brother or none. But I'm like, I went on there one time and then they told us to get down and then I came back to the room. And he's like, yeah, well, that's not what they're telling me. They're telling me y'all kept ignoring them and going back up. And mind you, I didn't know about this shit either. I didn't know my brother had kept going back up. Like, I knew he went up like once or twice, but I didn't know this was a persistent thing where he kept going back up like the whole night. So he's telling me that shit. This is news to me. I'm like, what the fuck did my brother do? So then he's like, all right, now come out here. And he takes me to the living room. He's like, get him up. Like, who's he? Who are you with? Who's in this room? I look at my brother passed out. Like, I'm having to deal with all this shit. I'm dead ass thinking I'm getting arrested. I'm like, fuck, it's these two cops in here. They asking me my name and shit, my information. They're like, who's in that room right there? My parents' room. They go, they bang loud as shit on my parents' door. I'm like, y'all know the dog staring off in the sun? Like, that's literally me. I'm like, bro, I'm so fucking cooked. My mom comes out. She's like, what's going on? He's like, this is Miami police. We have your son. They've been climbing up on the roof. I'm like, fuck. And they're like, well, we're not gonna kick you out, but we have to give y'all a warning. All this shit, bro. They let us go, but it's like, shit, my mom's all pissed and shit, bro. How did it go this south, bro? This, mind you, this was like our second or first night of the trip. I'm like, how did it go south this fast? Next morning, 6, 7 in the morning. Now, I'm not even trying to, don't fucking do it. But yeah, around that time, my mom opens my door and she's like, I'm on the phone with the hotel managers right now. They're kicking us out. I'm like, fuck. As if this shit couldn't get any worse. We have to call the damn hotel manager all the way in like Washington, D.C. or some shit. He in like the review center. Y'all know like at an NBA game, NFL game, when they gotta review the play and like send it to the officials down in New York or some shit. That's what this was. He's having to decide if we're getting kicked out or if we can stay. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm having to like talk to this grown ass man on the phone explaining why I don't think we should be kicked out. We got it all situated. He puts us on probation basically. Like he like, y'all can go in and out of the hotel. Y'all can't do anything else. Y'all can't walk around. Y'all can't roam in there. No, you're going in and out. We can't even do shit no more in Miami, bro. Like I'm sick now. I'm like, damn, I came here. I'm trying to go crazy. I'm trying to get with all the Latinas. Can't do that no more, bro. Now I'm on fucking house arrest. That was that, bro. But yeah, that was the story of how police walked in on me beating my shit. Did you go back and finish what you started after the cops left? Fuck no, bro. I think a part of me considered it, and I was like, no, bro. Like my heart was like racing the whole time. I was having like PTSD. Like that night when I was trying to sleep, I'm telling y'all, I was hearing knocking. I was like half awake hearing knocking, and I'm like, fuck, is that them? Are they back? I'm hearing footsteps in the hallway. Like, fuck, is that them? Is that them? Bro, I was so paranoid, bro. But I couldn't even think about beating my shit, bro. I was going through it. That was the definition of PTSD, bro. I kept just like hearing shit. It was so hard to sleep that night. But yeah, my computer is on 10%, so we may have to pick this shit up tomorrow night. I'll give y'all like one more question or one more topic to speak on, and then we're gonna pick it up tomorrow. New music. I haven't been as consistent with music as I have been the last few months. I definitely want to keep making more music. That's something I actually love doing, and it's just something I want to get better at. So I definitely want to keep making new music. I just really haven't done it in a while. I was even thinking today, I was having to choose whether I wanted to make some music today or if I wanted to stream today. I decided to stream, obviously, but I definitely want to make more music, bro. That's something I love doing. But yeah, music's like something like YouTube, where it's like something I'd be so down doing like the rest of my life, and like that's what I'm known for. But it's just like I'm not good enough at music to like get to that level. It's one of those things where like I could be like a YouTuber who like does music on the side, and it's not terrible. What are you most excited to do in 2026? Well, I don't really got anything planned right now outside of meeting John Cena, so that's definitely what I'm most excited for right now. And even with that, I'm not trying to get my hopes up because something could always fall through where it can't happen. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm excited for, but like with work and everything, I haven't been able to like plan shit in 2026 just because like my schedule is not really free. I guess like what I'm excited to do in 2026 is hopefully just make a lot more content and just travel more. You know, my birthday is coming up too in 2026. I mean, all of y'all's birthdays are. Like that's just how life works. But yeah, my birthday is coming up, and like this is like the most money I've had going into one of my birthdays. So your boy's trying to ball out. But yeah, I definitely want to do something on my birthday. Like I don't want to throw no party or nothing. Like I hate parties. Like that's a whole nother topic I could speak on for another time, aka tomorrow. But I want to do something for my birthday, bro. I really want to do some shit for my birthday because that would be hella fun, bro. Plus I'm turning 21, bro. Your boy's trying to get drunk, bro. I'm trying to say fuck all that sober shit, bro. I'm trying to switch up. But yeah, I'm trying to think of more shit I want to do in 2026. I'm not gonna set goals for myself because I'm just gonna let myself down, or I'm gonna like force myself to like go out my way to try to reach the goals, even if it goes against whatever I'm like trying to just achieve in life. Like when you set goals, it feels like you have to do that and can't do anything else. So I don't want to do that. I just want to like make YouTube videos, bro. Like that's the bare minimum. I just want to make YouTube videos, figure out where I want to go with this YouTube shit, just get more motivated and just really start grinding more. That's what I want to do in 2026. Let me think, what else do I want to do in 2026? Obviously I want to get a girl, but that shit ain't gonna fucking happen.
All right, so look, we gonna pick up right back where we left off yesterday, bro. I'm gonna keep doing the Q&A shit. And I posted on my Snapchat story, and I was like, y'all go ask me like deep, maybe controversial, maybe like just any type of questions, and I'm gonna be answering them on my stream. And I'm doing that thinking like, okay, I posted this morning, like 6 in the morning. I'm gonna have hella replies to this shit. Your boy only got one question, and that one question was ass or tits. You mean to tell me I gave y'all 24 hours and all y'all could come up with was ass or tits? Fuck it, I'll answer it, I guess. When it comes to ass or tits, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I just need a hug. Yeah, bro, that's the only question I got, so it looks like the stream's done, so I'm gonna be leaving looking at. But no, I guess I'm gonna just have to, y'all gotta come up with questions, or I gotta come up with my own. Though I could just go ahead and ask ChatGPT, because y'all know every time I ask them, they just give me some bullshit every single time. What scares you more, being seen fully or being ignored? Like, these questions suck. I know I'm not tripping. What's more important, being rich or being fair? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, these questions are fucking ass. Yeah, y'all keep the questions coming. I heard my phone
phone buzzed. Maybe I got a notification. Did someone ask me a question? Nope, it's just my fucking Reddit, my horny ass. Bro, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT again. I'm gonna say ask deep questions that are like more so broad, cause like they're just asking some bullshit. Like I'm gonna ask questions that are deep and like are entertaining. Are you more afraid of being misunderstood or of being completely understood? What the, bro, quit asking me these weak ass questions and go get in your bag, ChatGPT. I'm gonna just read all these and then I'm gonna pick from the ones of these that I want to give answers to. If someone looked up to you without you knowing, what lesson would you want your life to teach them? To go get some hoes. What does keep going mean to you when motivation disappears? To go get some hoes. What's a failure that actually pushed you closer to who you want to be? Go get some. I'm gonna answer 1 in 10. What's something that about you that can't be taken away no matter what happens? Why did I save that question? That question sucks. What's something you survived that proves you're stronger than you give yourself credit for? It's just, I don't want to be on here and getting all sad and shit, bro, and look like I'm trauma dumping. But I mean, I can give an answer to that. I mean, fuck, I can answer the question for the sake of y'all, just in case y'all out here going through the same type of shit. Okay, so what's something you survived that proves you're stronger than you give yourself credit for? All right, I wouldn't say we finna get emotional, but like we finna get more serious. So look, so my cousin, right? He had cancer. He got diagnosed with cancer in like 2022. And mind you, this is like my favorite cousin. Like I would say outside of my family, like that lives with me, he was like the family member I was closest with. Cause you know, I'm not really close with a lot of my family, if I'm being honest. So he was like the only one who I was really close with that didn't live in my house. So 2022, he gets diagnosed with cancer. And you know what I'm saying? He was he was chilling, like he was doing fine for like damn near 2 years. Then I would say like it was around like May 2024. It got worse, so he had to go to the hospital and shit. Once he got to the hospital, bro, he never left. So like June, like middle of June 2024, he had passed away. And then what's crazy, his sister also had cancer, and literally like I think the exact week after he had passed away, she had also passed away from cancer. And I was like, damn, bro, cause like that's also my cousin, which I wasn't really as close with her, but it's like that's still my cousin. And I just lost my favorite cousin all in the span of a week. So that was already like kind of hard on me, but it's like, you know what, that's just life, bro. That's just how this shit goes. And then like I think like a month or 2 later, my mom gets diagnosed with cancer. And I'm like, bro, what is going on, bro? Like, this shit not even fair. How does this shit keep happening in this short span of time? I say all that to say that even through all that, bro, I was able to stay strong and just, you know what I'm saying, not really be fazed by this shit. Like I wouldn't say I wasn't fazed by it, but I was able to keep going on with my day without being like, you know what I'm saying, depressed or nothing. Like I was able to go on with life without like getting caught up on this shit and like not being able to do nothing with my life. By the way, yo, my mom ended up being fine, bro. Like she got it taken care of. She was fine in like a month or 2 after. But it's just the fact that all that shit happened so fast, and it was all because of the same thing, because of cancer. But yeah, bro, that's something that showed me like I'm really stronger than I give myself credit for. And it's like other little shit that be going on in my life that like I be like dealing with and shit. But y'all not finna catch me on here trauma dumping like that, bro. I ain't finna just tell y'all everything I'm dealing with. That's part of life, bro. We all got our own battles. But yeah, that was definitely like a situation in particular where I realized I'm stronger than I give myself credit for. But yeah, enough of that sentimental shit, bro. Y'all go ask me some more questions like, if I could fuck any girl in the world, who would it be? Would you pay every dollar you own to guarantee take off on YouTube this year? Yes, bro, I would do that in a heartbeat. Because not only is like just doing YouTube something I want to do, but like if I'm taking off on YouTube, that's an instant investment, bro. Like any person who is sane in the head will do that, even if they don't want to be a YouTuber. If I'm giving up all my money now and like making however much times the money I have right now in like a month or so, like that's obviously worth it. See, I'll do that any day of the week, give up every dollar I own to take off on YouTube this year. But also, I could keep all the money I have right now and still take off on YouTube. Get the fuck out! What is one job you would never do no matter the pay? I would never go to the military. I'm imagining like a draft happens like sometime down the line, and then like someone clips this and is like, are you sure about that? Yeah, and that's not even me saying like I don't want to provide for the country, I don't want to bring the country to a better place. Actually, yeah, I am saying that shit, bro. Fuck, now I'm playing. What's your end goal in life? No one asked that, I just made it up, bro. Matter of fact, I gotta get some lighting on before I do this shit, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm not doing this shit where y'all can't even see me. Like y'all are gonna see me if I'm explaining this shit. My phone's just about to die, so hopefully I can get this answer out before my phone dies. All right, so what's my end goal in life? My end goal, okay, I'm already starting off unserious, bro. Let me lock in and stop talking in that voice. Okay, so my end goal in life though, like obviously I want to be successful and whatnot. Like I want to blow up on YouTube, obviously. I want to do bigger shit, you know, maybe not be in the WWE, but like I gotta at least have a moment in WWE, like have an entrance, like, you know what I'm saying, come out to the ring, maybe even like take a spear or something, like take a bump, like, you know, like how Speed did, like just have a moment in WWE. That would be like that'd be fire as hell, bro. Like, just having a moment in WWE. Like I'll take any bump, I'll take any like finisher or whatever That sound kind of gay. If you don't watch wrestling, you probably think I'm saying some gay shit. But yeah, have a moment with WWE would obviously be one of my end goals. You know, act one day. But I mean, honestly, like my biggest goal in life is really just having a family, bro. Like having like a good wife, a good like, you know, kids or whatever. Like I really want to have kids. Like that's something I've been really thinking about recently. Like I'm not saying I want to have kids right now. I'm down to have kids at a young age, just not this young. Like I'm just not mentally, or like not even mentally, I'm just not like in the position right now. I don't got enough money and like I'm not in the right situation that, you know what I'm saying, have kids right now. But like having kids is something I definitely want to do. Like whenever Christmas was just going on, bro, I'm like, damn, I want a kid, bro. Like I'm seeing parents getting their kids gifts and stuff, and I'm like, damn, like I wish that was me, bro. I think that's just like, I've learned that's like my end goal in life, is just having a family and having kids. I want to experience the feeling of getting my kid like a crazy gift that they wanted, but like they didn't think they could actually get. Like I want to experience that feeling of getting them the gift they wanted, or like giving my kids advice on like certain stuff in life, or like, you know, raising my kids to be great people, or like watching my kids grow up, watching my kids graduate, watching my kids get their dream job, live their dream life. That's like my end goal in life, is just seeing the next generation of my family doing good, and even having a wife that I can, you know, support and be there for. Now obviously now is not the time, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, your boy's never had a girl before, so we got a long way to go before we get to that point. But yeah, that's definitely my end goal in life. Like as much as I want success with like YouTube, or like just, you know, like bucket list stuff, like having an appearance in WWE, or like being in movies, like making all the money in the world, living in the nicest houses, none of that will compare to the feeling of just having like kids and having a wife, bro. So that's definitely my end goal in life.
Is near, and that's alright. I'll be